Hi, my name is Steve Jordan, and today we're going to talk to you about stability training. So stability, like the foundation to your house, is the fundamentals of the way your mind, your muscles, and your skeletal system communicate to each other. As a busy professional, your ability to communicate to your muscles is altered. You sit down longer than ever. You're sitting in cars, you're commuting on planes. You're doing things really that aren't very good and positive for your body, and the ability to maintain posture both statically and dynamically. And dynamically just means moving. So you might have great intentions of wanting to go and work out and exercise. However, when you do that, all day of sitting and all day of these poor patterns are going to create the stress on the body that can lead to injury. So what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on stability exercises, a quick program that you can do in 5 minutes. And we can start doing this today. You can do this program every single day. The program starts today. It will end next week, where next week we're going to be able to increase a little bit of the program so that you can feel it's progressing. And then following, we're going to get into some more strength exercises that are going to mimic some exercises that you're probably thinking about doing today if you were to go to the gym. But we're going to step back a little bit, regress for lack of better terms, and get your body more stable. Like for instance, if your body was going into a hurricane, or your house was in a hurricane and it started to break down the foundation, an architect would come in and restructure it so the foundation of it would be positive and very strong. Okay, so we're going to go through a couple exercises. The first exercise today is going to be a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So the kneeling hip flexor stretch is a stretch here done at 90 degrees at the back leg, 90 degrees at the front leg. You're going to tuck your tail between your legs, or otherwise known as a posterior tilt. So you tuck your legs, you squeeze your butt on this side, and you raise your arm up and reach up for the ceiling. What this is going to do is going to stretch your hip flexors, the psoas and the rectus femoris, which are very responsible for sitting in poor posture. Okay, you're going to feel a really good stretch here. You want to hold it for 30 seconds. The next stretch is going to be on the other side. So we do both sides, squeeze the butt, tuck the tail between the legs, or posterior tilt, raise that arm up, and hold there for 30 seconds. Okay, excellent. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down into a child's pose, stretching the upper back. So you're going to get into a position here, you're going to sit down, and then reach out as well as sitting your hips back. What this does is it puts a lot of stretch into the lats and the back of the shoulders so that you can feel your upper body lengthening. And you're going to hold that there for 30 seconds. Those two stretches are going to be very responsible for helping your body to get into the best position for you to be able to start your exercise. So now the first exercise we're going to do is going to be a side lunge. Okay? So you're going to step to the side and then bring it back. Step to the side and bring it back. What you want to do is you want to feel like you're sitting back into a chair, or just sitting your right butt cheek on a chair if you're stepping to the left. Okay? We start slow. The simple exercise progression is slow and fast. As you can see, I'm picking up my pace. And I'm going to do this for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to switch. I go to this side for 30 seconds. Okay? And you're going to have a timer. You want to look onto a watch or a clock, or having a stopwatch is the best. What I use is a stopwatch like this, so I can time myself to really keep it down. Okay, that's the first exercise. The second exercise is going to be a push-up with a rotation. So working the shoulders, you want to keep your abs nice and tight, feet hip-width apart. From this position, go down to a push-up as far as you can, and then rotate over to the side, and then back. Come down to a push-up, rotate to the other side. Start slow, and then gradually pick up your pace. Okay? 30 seconds there. The next and final exercise is going to be a cobra. You lie face down, palms face down, reaching the legs back so your butt is tight. Keep your abdominals in, and you're reaching up. Squeeze your shoulder blades back together and down. This helps to strengthen the back muscles between the shoulder blades and below the shoulder blades that are responsible for allowing your upper body to fall forward if they're weak. So you're going to build upper body strength to pull your shoulders back. Okay? That's one round. So the push-up, so the side lunge, the push-up, and the cobra are the 3 exercises that you do. And you want to do a 30-second round for each of those, and you want to try and do it under 5 minutes. You want to see how many you can do. So this week, work on those exercises, work on those stretches, and then next week we're going to progress you to the next round.